It really is the little touches that make this place feel special. Now, since we took the train into town, this is actually my...
I just love how beautiful some of these small towns are.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. They seem to be more beautiful than cities.
Yeah, they're so beautiful that you wouldn't even imagine, like, ask yourself, why are they calling it small town? With all the beauty
like,
that it carries.
The beauty.
First time seeing the airport, and apparently some guests are even greeted by a polar bear immediately as they arrive.
So we're at the Churchill airport. There's only one airline that operates out of here.
Welcome back to another reaction video, ladies and gentlemen. If you're joining this channel for the first time, my name is Onel and this is my beautiful lady Tekla. Today's video, guess what? We are doing a reaction video about life in northern Canada.
Yes.
In a town called Churchill.
Oh, Churchill.
Churchill, like the British Prime Minister during World War II. Ooh. That is his name, Churchill. And
oh my God.
It is also called the polar bear capital of the world. Like, you know, polar bear, like a white bear. Those white bears are called polar bears. And they are very dangerous animals.
Wow.
Yeah. And you know what? Let's find out what's up in Churchill.
Very important. I like the name Churchill.
We like it because you're going to subscribe, comment, and share.
Yeah, please do share. Very important.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup, nos amis.
This is part 3 of my trip to Churchill, Canada with my dad. And my goal is to show you what it's really like to visit this small, remote, and beautiful town.
Okay.
And it started with our arrival. The train stopped at what is now designated a National Heritage Railway Station and is now run by Parks Canada with an interpretive center inside which houses a very realistic recreation of a polar bear den where a mother would have her cubs. Our first stop was for a cup of coffee at the only espresso bar in town, at the Lazy Bear Cafe. Ooh. It's a very cute log cabin style lodge with a cozy restaurant and cafe inside, where we ran into the only people we knew in town. Well. Talia and Scott. You can't escape me. And they decorated the top of my dad's
What? That's a moose.
And mine with a bear paw.
Bear paw.
All right. Good stop. We're caffeinated. Now we're gonna go see what we can see. Okay. Now, before we continue around Churchill, this is future editing Mike here, wanting to let you know that today's video is sponsored by Skillshare. And if you don't know what Skillshare is, it's an online learning platform with thousands of courses for curious. Punka's course on wildlife photography is polar bears. I really wanted to up my game before I went so that I was able to take these.
Wow.
The courses are short, fun, interesting, and Skillshare is just a great place to learn from other people that are already doing what you want to be doing. And the best part is, with an annual membership, the best part is, with 1,000 people to click the link in the description down below, we'll get a free Skillshare premium membership. So you can try it out.
Original video in the description, family. Let's keep the commission.
It's good.
So you can try it out, learn some new skills, and I want to say thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to Churchill. There are no luxury hotels or chains of any kind. Every business in town is a local business.
The place looks like it's extremely cold, like really cold.
Really
Look at
cool.
this.
Yeah, right?
Yes. Look at those trucks. I think Canadians love trucks a lot.
Yeah, just like you.
Yeah, I do.
You talk about it a lot.
I love pickup. If you have a pickup lying around, please give me. Dash me the pickup. Dash me the pickup truck. I love pickup.
So much.
God.
Business in town is a local business.
Wow.
Room tour. Oh, it's warm in here. Woohoo!
It's
Everything we need. Nothing more, nothing less. Now it's on to our tour, and our first stop is Cape Mary. So if you watched my Banff Jasper video, you know I talked about the red chairs. Apparently these are the most northern Parks Canada red chairs, so I don't know, I guess it feels special.
What's red chairs?
Yeah, they're just like the other red chairs, but different national park. This is actually a National Historic Site. Nailed it. So this is the famous Hudson's Bay, the very important body of water.
Oh.
Hudson Bay.
Remember we did a video about the Hudson
Yeah, I
Bay,
remember
right? And it's a
somewhere.
very huge bay. Like
Very,
that
very
place.
huge,
They
like,
say it's
it's
about 3
really big.
million square kilometers.
Massa. Ay. Ah.
Oh my God. I never thought someone would come so close to this kind of a
Today.
place.
So it's beside the
Churchill.
place.
Yeah. Town of Churchill.
Very important body of water. And at the moment, it's in the process of freezing. This is salt water? Yeah, this is salt water. This is a bay. It's ocean, and it's freezing. That's how cold it is right now. The whole reason we're in Churchill and why it has become such a tourist destination is because the ice freezes here first in all of the Hudson Bay, which means the polar bears congregate.
Did you see that sign?
What does it say?
Stop, don't walk in this area.
Yeah, sure it's
Means that it's
dangerous.
dangerous.
Maybe there are polar bears or some other thing.
Right?
All of the Hudson Bay, which means the polar bears congregate here so they can go out onto the ice as early as possible. The reason this corner of the Hudson Bay freezes first is due to the counterclockwise current of the bay, bringing the cold water and the ice down here, but also Churchill has 3 freshwater rivers that flow into the bay right here, making it easier to freeze. And because the bay freezes here first, means the polar bears swarm here in the fall to get back out onto the ice as soon as possible. Look at this beach! Normally it's a rocky beach, and it is covered in ice at the moment. All being shipped in from the Hudson's Bay.
How cold is that
Light
place?
covering of snow,
Stop walking on it.
all this ice. So Taylor, does part of this tour involve a polar bear swim?
It's optional.
Option. So the landscape.
Wait, and how do you even survive like that kind of cold?
It is just really, really cold.
Look at the places. They look as though dry, but also cold, like frozen.
God. I just feel when he took that ice, I was like, oh gosh.
If horses were wishes, I visit all of these places.
It's optional.
Option. So the landscape up here is the Canadian Shield. It's those big slabs of rock where very little vegetation on top. That's all of this. And that is the grain elevators. That is the port to export the grain from Saskatchewan and Manitoba. That's why the railway was built to Churchill, which is what we took to get here yesterday. How about that fresh air?
What is it? Oh, it's fresh. There's no pollution here, none.
It's just...
Don't call it fresh air. That is freaking cold air. That's cold air.
Cold air. So fresh air.
Oh my God.
And
Yes.
it's just
brisk.
it's brisk. It's
It's
just
a little brisk.
it's cold enough you feel it in your lungs as it goes down, but it's not burning. It's not that cold.
No, it's cold. It's that cold.
So because there's no
That's
road
really
in and
cool.
out of town to Churchill, most of the vehicles in town have a license plate that starts with RA for remote area, which gives you cheaper insurance because you can't drive on any highway or into any city. Just these roads. The longest road in Churchill is 24 kilometers. That goes to the airport. This is
How
it. This is
empty are the
downtown
roads?
Churchill. It's a
Downtown?
Main road.
population of less than 1,000 people. Where is everybody?
They're
We're supposed to
home.
be, kids playing in the street, playing hockey.
How could kids be playing in the street with this kind of cold? They're hiding at home.
They're under the bed. In
Yeah.
fact, they're on the bed.
They're at home hiding. If you cannot survive this kind of cold, homie.
They're supposed to be, kids playing in the street, playing hockey. Nobody. But there are a lot of ATVs. And any of the vehicles you see here,
What's the meaning of
those
ATV?
vans, trucks, whatnot, they've all been shipped here by train because there's no highway or road into Churchill. But if it's not too cold, the whole town is definitely walkable. It's a very small footprint. Most of the roads are gravel to withstand the freezing and thawing of permafrost and reduce cracks and potholes. Now let's take a look at the grocery store known as the Northern.
What? What? What's funny?
What do you mean by
Like, okay, are you serious? I don't know why that slang is constantly coming out. Look at the truck, bro. I'm telling you, if you have a pickup truck lying around, please dash me.
He loves it so much.
I love it. I want to take it. I want to be taking it to the farm, carrying plantain, cocoa, cassava, corn. Yes. Oh my God. And I see it like this every time I pass around. I see trucks. I'm like, yep. I need me one.
And then me this.
I need me this.
And then me this.
Holy smoking.
Now let's take a look at the grocery store known as the Northern. As we walk inside towards the produce section, we can see that we have a chance to win an ATV. It's your one-stop shop in Churchill. Now, I'd heard rumors that grocery items in the north are much more expensive than in the city, but I found prices to be pretty close to normal. This store has everything you need from food to appliances to liquor and clothing and more. Wait, inside that green...
That little building.
Also, the Churchill Northern Study Center grows leafy green vegetables in this container right here. It's a scientific project to help improve food security in northern communities, which I think is very cool. Next, we couldn't talk about Churchill without mentioning the Sanitak Museum. It's by donation and started as a private collection that quickly grew and was eventually made public, and is an incredible collection of Inuit and First Nations art, with some pieces being over 300 years old.
So the Inuit used to carve the tusks from a walrus to make their art. And it looked like this. Look how impressive that is. The detail on some of these is remarkable.
And finally, I was most impressed by the incredible mural art all around town, decorating some of their most boring and gray buildings. It really is the little touches that make this place feel special. Now, since we took the train into town,
how beautiful.
this is actually my
I just love how beautiful some of these small towns are.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. They seem to be more beautiful than cities.
Yeah. They're so beautiful that you wouldn't even imagine, like, after 7, why are they calling it small town? With all the beauty that it carries.
first time seeing the airport, and apparently some guests are even greeted by a polar bear immediately as they arrive.
So we're at the Churchill Airport. There's only one airline that operates out of here, and it's Calm Air, so I feel very relaxed.
While it is just a small domestic airport, it has one of the largest runways in Canada, big enough to land a space shuttle, and is one of the few northern airports designated as a diversion airport for commercial jets that require an emergency landing. Now, just prepare for delays, as while the airport is well prepared, extreme winter weather has been known to delay flights by a day or so. Luckily for us, we're out on time. Now, as we take off, you can look down and see just how much ice is formed offshore in just 3 days. Wow. The polar bears will all be out of town by tomorrow. Well, we've made it to Winnipeg. Now we have to grab
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg
is the capital of Manitoba, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Manitoba. Manitoba.
Manitoba.
Manitoba. Manitoba.
Manitoba.
Manitoba.
Manitoba.
Manitoba.
I travel only carry-on. Gotta grab my dad's luggage, head upstairs, and try and find the check-in so we can catch our next flight to Calgary and then to Vancouver. Finally, we have a really tight window to catch that next flight.
Now, of course, the Winnipeg airport was completely empty on our way through.
Look how few departure flights there are. It's 3. One of them's delayed.
And after a trip like we just had, I'm finally exhausted.
Landing in Calgary.
And now we're back home in Vancouver. And actually, I just want to remind you that this trip was filmed back in October. It just took me a while to get through the footage, but the travel bans and travel restrictions have since changed. So if you're planning a trip yourself, just make sure to look into the local provincial or state restrictions and respect the locals, and we can all get along. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe by clicking on my face right here, and I don't know where I'm going next. Maybe nowhere for a while, in fact, so I'll probably be here in Vancouver. Either way, I know I want you here with me.
Yeah.
Until next week,
We love you. Take care, sir.
See ya.
Later. Great.
Great.
Beautiful Canada. Beautiful people of Canada. Beautiful Canada. Beautiful people of Canada. Beautiful Canada. Beautiful people of Canada. Beautiful. Yeah. I'm
my
just
God.
flowing.
Boy, get talents.
I mean,
He's so
I mean,
talented.
better than Eminem. Better than Drake himself.
Yeah.
Well, guys, Churchill is
A very
Canada.
beautiful town.
Mm.
Small, clean, calm.
Yeah. We're going to go a bit darker and look for the most dangerous cities in Canada.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. Until next time, stay blessed, stay safe, stay happy. Respect. So